Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday, May 5th, Solar Lamont. We're looking at, on the left, the solar plexus chakra, which is has to do with our will, and it's the chakra that is represented by Lamont. And Lamont is all about Venus, which is about beauty, it's about elegance, it's about shining as the star that you are. Our solar plexus chakra is our will. So we decide who, what, when, where, and why. And let us begin our reading for today. We begin Saturday in the best way with the Four of Swords, which symbolize rest. So as far as I'm concerned, there's not a better way to begin a Saturday. Just rest and rejuvenate, that brings on healing. So the Four of Swords is about also ideas, right? So through rest and meditation, our thoughts are allowed to, we can sort out our thoughts, okay, and find clarity, and just still our spirit within, so that we can move forward in life, making the choices that are our true heart's desires. So we have the Star card next. And the star is dreams come true. You see the lady with two pitchers or two cups. So the Two of Cups, that's love, that's beautiful. Water also represents emotions and inspiration. Water symbolizes the flow of energy, and being that we as beings are mostly water, the best thing that we can do is not only drink a lot of water, but immerse our bodies into water as much as possible, whether it be swimming, a lot of showers, or baths. I take a few Epsom salt baths every single day. So, I don't want to carry around other people's energies, which, I may even confuse as my own. And I don't want other people's emotions to interfere with my actions. So, the star represents alignment with creative source or energy. And the Ace of Wands, express feelings and find love in all you do. If you allow emotions to block, emotional blocks to affect you, now you're stopping new possibilities in relationships. And the reason we do this is because we're tainted by past events. But the Ace of Wands suggests that it's time to leave these behind, right? We rested, we meditated, we aligned our heart with our mind. So we rejuvenated ourselves. We cleared ourselves of our hardened shell that comes from, other people's ideas, thoughts, feelings. So we're lucid again, right? And now we are leaving all that does not serve us behind, and expressing our feelings and finding love in all we do. The crystal aventurine will help you allow and reach for these new opportunities, okay? So trust your feelings and impressions, and stay connected with spirit, so that you move forward here, the Chariot, in the direction that your true heart's desires, so that, as the star indicates, your dreams may come true. So the Chariot represents success from knowing where I'm going. It also represents letting go of issues that restrain you, and letting go of old love. So it can represent a life change, a shift. The Chariot's a swift, powerful forward motion, success. Going after what I want with a fair amount of speed, moving ahead fast, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to propel yourself forward with what you want. It's bringing together a variety of disparate forces and harnessing them together and making them work in perfect harmony and unison to successfully propel this forward. It's decisively going for what I want, and the speed of it may cause me stress and worry, and the fear is based on past history repeating itself. But it can represent a very beautiful relationship, and knowing what I want so that I can manifest it, right? Today being solar Lamat, and Lamat's dealing with our solar plexus chakra. That's our will. We have to state our will. We have to think. You know, we have swords. Next is the Two of Swords. We have to program our minds into thinking exactly what we want to create, okay? Just like computers are programmed, we're kind of like, we are really like computers as well. We need to program our own minds into what we want, and it has to coincide with what our heart feels, right? Our true heart's desires, because when our heart and mind are connected, that's when true manifestations takes place. So Two of Swords can also represent a truce. So after a time of discord and turmoil, peace returns. You may not trust this truce, though it could provide a valuable opportunity to gain perspective on a problem, partnership, or troublesome association. So be cautious and factual, consider every aspect, and carefully balance your needs with the needs of others, of the other party, to reach an agreement. And once this decision is made, take action before you become trapped by your own thoughts. Release the fear, trust. Remember, it's important to be careful what you think, because as a man thinketh, what we think we create. And so the Queen of Wands tells us to follow your intuition because projects and relationships are at a fertile stage. The Queen of Wands implies a new start that's being sown by the seeds we have planted. What are the seeds? The seeds are our thoughts. So our thoughts are seeds that we plant to manifest in fruition what our true heart's desires, right? So the Queen of Wands also represents our third eye, which is the center of our intuition. It's really important that we trust our feelings. That's divine guidance right there. As soon as we feel something about a specific situation, we know. That's our inner guidance, our gut reaction, right? That tells us everything. So follow that. It's our built-in navigation. And it's very nice to see the Page of Wands. That card came out with the Queen of Wands. He needed to declare his message, and he can be good news. He can be love. It can be the beginning of a new relationship, entering the new stage of an existing relationship, or it can simply represent a new project. The Page of Wands can also represent a sensitive child who's empathic. That means he feels everything. He's not jaded. Oh, I wish we weren't. He's very innocent and affectionate. It definitely represents our children. So, can also be trying to master something new, taking a new approach to a situation. It's also just simply a time for manifesting your dreams, right? So be careful what you wish for, and if you really want a little help from the universe, Crystal Praise is the crystal that helps you to see through any confusion and allows you to trust the feelings in your heart. So again, the Page of Wands reminds us that it's time for manifesting your dreams, or the time for manifesting your dreams is near, and that's what the star here is telling us, that dreams do come true. And also today on the calendar of natural time, as previously mentioned, is Lamat, which is a star, and today is solar Lamat. So last but not least, we have a Magical Dimensions Oracle card, and I'll just put that there. It's number 44, which is wisdom, and wisdom has to do with divine guidance and intuition, which is our truth. You know, Diane de Prima said, intuition is not only holy, it is precise. And I like that it also represents speaking our truth, because if we do not share what is within us will simply destroy us. So we have to be kind of like the fool and understand that we have to share our truth, and we will be supported. You know, that net will be there to catch us by speaking our truth. That net is divine help, divine guidance. So just remember that the wisdom you seek is within you, and our point in meditation and the star and all is to unite with our higher self, because that's the purest frequency of you, and it allows you to know who you are and to know how to serve yourself best, what's best for you, how to bring upon divine happiness. So we all have these innate gifts of psychic intuition, but we must cultivate and exercise this, right? Our higher self has the key to unlocking all of our gifts. So remember who you are. You're a powerful being of light with all the answers within you. So trust and know that you can see the truth in all situations. So I am seeing truth in all situations. Have a beautiful Saturday, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And if you'd like to contact me, you can reach me at 01freq, F-R-E-Q, @gmail.com. You can also check out my website at 01freq.com. Have a lovely day. Ciao.